Hello, hello. Today is January the 17th, 2023. Trading and investing of any kind carries risk. Everything discussed here is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken as financial advice, as I don't give advice. All right, like, subscribe, notification bell, and share and tell people on the interwebs and the Twitters and Twitter's verses and things. So, the stock market. What do we have going on? So, we are back once again up against this major trend line that keeps us in a bull or a bear market. Maybe I'll air quote that. But so if we pop through it and we stay through it, we can say, hey, no more bear market. If we pop through it and we happen to come back down below it as we did today, now we didn't pop that much, then I would say, we're still in this potential bearish market. So the interesting thing about this is tomorrow will probably be volatile, right? We have PPI, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, retail sales, red book, industrial production, business inventories, housing market, beige book. But then we have these Fed speakers talking tomorrow. So we got a Fed speaker at 9, 9:30, 1, 3:15, and 5. This is all Eastern time. So yeah, I'm expecting some volatility. So volatility meaning we could pop through and pull, we could pop through and rip all the way up here and, say, hey, no longer in a bear market. The world is great. There's no such thing as increasing inflation and, all the things are good. I do not anticipate that. I just don't. That's my personal take. My bias right now is a bit bearish. Now, it doesn't mean that we can't push, we can't pop. But and I'll play it differently if I see it differently in the morning or whenever. So I want to make that very clear. But I am definitely interested in seeing some kind of pull here. We're getting to the end of this accumulation cycle. So, yeah. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So on the positive side, on the, on the bull side, we have these bigger patterns that could play out, take us all the way up, here in these areas, right? 450s. I just don't see that happening. I could be wrong. Like if we get into a push and we just start going and we make it up there, I will be surprised. I'll be pretty surprised. So we have another smaller pattern here that could work out. Let's see. Let's measure this thing out real quick. Let's measure this bad boy out. So we've got this other little pattern here that could work out. Something like this, which could be, let's look at the measurements here. And this is going to be kind of so-so. So we're looking at maybe a bat pattern ish, 88.6. So we're looking at like the 409 area, which could also turn into a crab, which would be up here, like the 1618 area, something like that, way up here. Oof. That would be interesting to see work out. That's way up there. In the 430s. Well, interestingly enough, we did have a signal come in at 424 today. Not saying we'll hit that because we also had a bunch of them come in that are way lower. So, yay. Okay, so for the moves up, that's kind of what I see. Doesn't mean that that's all that's there. It just means that's, that's kind of what I see right now. So let's look at the moves down. If we were to move down, we've got a move here that could take us down. It could fail up here at, it could fail anywhere between here, take us down to an 88.6, roughly somewhere in here. That's where I would expect that's where I would expect that pattern to take us. If it actually works out, I would expect it to hit around the 378, 377.97, 378, give or take. That's kind of what I'd be looking at there. So there's a bigger pattern, that could actually pull us to. This pattern takes us down to the 356 range. give or take. So that is where, I ultimately I wouldn't mind seeing us reach that mark, but now it's going to take a little bit. Just like we're at this trend line up here, if we're going to pull down, I mean, it's going to take some effort. So that's kind of where my head is. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm watching. There's this trend line here that if we happen to pull back and hit that, I would expect it to create, a slowdown or, a bit of a, some jumping around a bit, give us some house of pain. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else. And if I do, I will let everyone know. So for now, that's what it is. As I've said previously, if you want to reach out to me, you can find me on the interwebs. You can find me on Discord. At the beginning of this video, you have my my name on there. You can look me up on there. And if you can't find me, just message me here and I'll try to catch up with you. Yeah, I have some other things I'll talk about in the next couple of videos that I put together that are exciting, but not today. But coming soon. Just hang on very tight. I will talk to everybody soon. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's had a great new year. Everything's off to a good start. Sending everybody good vibes. I will, catch you next time. See ya.